Now that my management cluster is ready, I can create user clusters. I can deploy a user cluster from existing virtual machine nodes, or I can use vSphere to deploy new virtual machines from which I would do the same. Now I will show you the earlier approach by using existing virtual machines. I give it a name, pick a Kubernetes version, network provider, and pick a custom in-tree cloud provider because I will take care of my own virtual machines. That is all. There are some advanced options that we will not go through today. With this, I'm ready to copy and paste this command into my virtual machines. Now, where do I get the virtual machines? I can use any way to provision. I chose to use a template from which I will deploy virtual machine. So from this template, I create a virtual machine. In the process, I can change its CPU, memory resources, network cards, and so on and so forth. I should put this virtual machine to a new data store on a new data store, but in this case, I'm using existing. I'm changing CPU memory resources here. And I'm increasing hard disk size because this will be a singleton node on which I run etcd, control plane, and a few other things. So with this, I'm good to go. You will notice I have two network cards. One is for the workloads, and the other one is to connect to SolidFire via Trident and iSCSI network. Now that this virtual machine is up and running, the properties are as I wished. I can copy this command and I can paste it into the virtual machine, and it will then register with the cluster. So the network has to be done properly, NTP, DNS, and so on and so forth has to work, including Docker that you can see is installed there. In about 1 minute, this will come up, and then my management cluster will register this node and know about it. So for another 8 to 9 minutes, this status will change, go up and down, but ultimately this cluster will come up. Now you can use it as you would use any Kubernetes cluster. You can get a shell to it, you can download kube config, and so on and so forth. So that is all it takes. Thank you.